to recognize me.
It isn't the same old Monty.
Same old Albert.
Not exactly the same, though, are you?
Well, it's true. Every day the world changes, and every day we change with it.
You sure, David? I'm not sure it's for the better.
To what are you referring?
How are you playing that game? Why you look at you? Look at you.
As usual, Albert, you have me at a disadvantage.
A disadvantage? What disadvantage? You've been bald-headed for 20 years. What do you call that?
This is hair. In case you haven't noticed in the last 20 years, medical science has found remarkable ways to grow new hair.
Yeah, growth, yes, but you didn't grow that. That's store-bought.
This is my hair.
That ain't hair. It's fur.
It's my hair, imbecile.
It's curly.
Look, moron, it's a hair transplant, which means they use my real hair.
The only place you get curly hair is your pubic hair.
It just so happens, idiot, that this hair is from my head, which looks a lot better than your hair, which the last time I saw your hair was white.
Oh, why? White? Come on, you're nuts. Boy, I'm younger than you are.
Just because you dye your mop doesn't make you look younger. And it so happens, I'm 10 years your junior.
Yeah, in your dreams. Buddy.
I'm not your bud.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Too much effort to say a whole word, eh?
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
Rehearsing for a play you're never going to get a part in?
Oh, and you are, huh?
Never.
Yeah, well, you could have 3 wigs and a facelift, you still wouldn't get the part of Hamlet.
The Prince of Denmark? I have news for you. I was born to play Hamlet.
You couldn't even play King Claudius, you're still too old for that.
I'm perfect for the role.
Well, that's so. Woo!
Spanish for dummies, huh? Well, you got that right.
Do you mind?
Now might I do it, Pat? Now he is praying, and now I'll do it. And so he goes to heaven. And so I'm revenged. So that would be scanned. A villain kills my father, and for that I, his sole son, do this same villain send to heaven?
Do you mind?
Oh, this is higher in salary, not revenge. He took my father grossly, full of bread, with all his crimes broad blown, as flush as May, and now his audit stands. Who knows? Save heaven.
Why don't you go back to vaudeville where you
Belongs?
started?
Jealous?
Jealous of what? Do you even know what you're doing?
You really think you could be Hamlet? Be serious, man. Could you ever know Shakespeare better than moi?
I don't have to know Shakespeare, I just have to know Spanish better than you.
Excusez-moi?
Read the ad. Huh?
What? It's not online? Do you know what a computer is? Or has the millennium left you so far behind?
Oh, I'm behind, huh? I read the fine print. I suggest you do the same.
Let me see that. Oh, shit.
What were you thinking?
But it's Shakespeare.
Of course, but it's in Espanol.
Who does Shakespeare in Espanol?
Well, about 20 or so countries around the world, totaling maybe 400 million people.
But I can't believe they wouldn't want to hear Shakespeare in his original tongue.
Let me ask you a question. If the most famous Chinese writer reading his poetry came to America and read his poetry in Chinese, how many people do you think would show up?
All right, point taken. Okay, fine. If I must, I'll do it in Spanish.
Good luck.
Ahora! Bamba, la bamba. Ay, la bamba. Yariba, yariba. Ya porca. Hey, la bamba.
Monty. That week has damaged your brain. I'd sue if I were you.
Yeah, well, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't speak Spanish.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about.
Neither do you.
Ah, well, I've been studying.
You? Dazzle me with your Espanol.
Hola, señor. ¿Qué está?
Sí, ¿y tú?
Mi nombre Albert.
You nombre moron. You don't know one single word.
Yeah, well, at least I can carry a tune, and my Spanish may not be perfect, but it's still going to be better than yours.
Your Spanish is non-existent. Forget about it.
I can sing!
I wasn't aware they were doing Hamlet, the musical. You know what? Good luck, my friend.
Thank you, Monty. I think you might actually mean it this time.
Oh, I do. By the way, I thought you said you read the fine print.
What are you talking about, old man?
It just says here, and I quote, auditions March 14th through March 16th, from 9 until 5, only in New York.
What the God? Sir!
Temper! Hey, better luck next time.
What are you so happy about?
Well, I was on my way to In-N-Out Burger. I didn't even know there was an audition until you told me. Or rather, I didn't know there wasn't an audition until you told me.
For an In-N-Out Burger, I'd pass up an audition anytime.
You know what's right about you? Same old Al.
Well, you know, I could say the same thing about you, but I can't because you look like Esther Williams in a bathing cap underwater.
Bulgarian?
No, that's Hungarian on my mother's side.
Buffoon?
Well, this buffoon is going to go get a bacon cheeseburger. Adios, Esther.
Get back here.
Lights out.